Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. My name is Melissa for those of you who are new, and welcome if you are new, and thank you if you are returning. I do appreciate it. I am going to be pulling from the Spellcasters to start off, and then I'll just be using some various other decks to just get the word to you all today from Spirit. And I hope that it resonates. If it does, please respond. Leave me some feedback, guys. That's very, very important. Lets me know what I'm doing is not in vain. And as the same thing, if you guys are on Facebook, if you could please follow me there as well. Costs nothing to follow or subscribe, guys. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. The cards got turned around here. So if you could do that to help a small channel grow, I really do appreciate it, because you are getting something out of it. You get a reading, and usually several from me per week. Okay, so this is going to be a collective reading. And the cards that came out, boundaries and strength, are the two that just fell out. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, is there anything else that we need for the collective to be aware of going into this weekend? Justice. So Spirit is telling you that you need to have some boundaries with somebody. And Spirit is saying you have the strength to move forward. So whatever boundaries that you need to set, Spirit said the strength is there for you to move forth. So some of you may be feeling, it's like I see two different things. A set of people maybe, or someone may be feeling like, I can't set boundaries with this person because I count on them and I need them for everything that I have. The other person that I'm seeing is, Spirit is just telling you, you have the strength, set the boundaries. There's nothing holding you back from setting them. It's the justice, and you feel like moving forward and doing what you're going to be doing. You've always been in this person's life, is what I'm getting, right? And you've always allowed them to do the things that they've done and say the things that they've said to you. But Spirit is telling you it's your time for justice now. You have the strength to move forward. You have the strength to lay down the boundaries. It's okay. It really, really is okay. It's not okay for people to do and mistreat people and to do people any kind of way. That is not okay. Spirit is just telling you it's your time for justice. It's your time for boundaries. It's your time to show people that you are strong, that you do have strength, and that you can, you don't have to accept any old thing, right? And that's what Spirit is telling you that you need to do. So you go ahead and you let these people know that you need to set boundaries for, whether it's your personal life, whether it's your job. But be mindful if it is your job, okay? Because I can't pay your bills. So just be mindful. It's a way that you do things. It's called being, tactful when you do things. You just have to do things the correct way. You can say to your boss that, it's not fair that you always are the ones that always have to come in and do the overtime or stay late or come in early, and there's other people who don't pull their weight. It's a way to do it and say it without it coming across as being insubordinate or anything like that, right? And if it's something that's going on in your family life and your personal life, sit your spouse down, sit your child down, sit your family member down, whatever it is, where you need to be treated fairly, where you need to show your strength and your boundaries, and you know what I mean? Just sit them down and just tell them it's okay. Spirit said you are strong and you deserve justice. And Spirit said just set the boundaries. It's okay. It is okay for you to set those boundaries. Okay, let's see what we have. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is it that the collective need to know this weekend? You have the sun, so that lets me know, but you get the moon too. There's two high arcana cards. Let's see what else you have. Please and thank you, Spirit. So, with the sun, we know that's happiness and joy. So Spirit is just telling me that you set these boundaries, things are going to work out for your higher good. It's all going to work out for your higher good. Don't you worry about what people are going to think, what people are going to say. Spirit says it's all going to work out. And then some of you are depending on people. So you feel like you can't set those boundaries because you depend on these people. Whether it's for financial, emotionally, or whatever type of mentally, whatever the help is that they're providing for you, a ride somewhere. I don't know. Spirit said you're depending on this person for something, so you don't feel like you can set boundaries, but you can. It's okay. Spirit said it's your time for justice. It's your time to show your strength. Let people know that, look, you can't continue to treat me this way and do me this way. I'm a person just like you are, right? So you have the happiness card. You got the sun. The sun is like the best card, one of the best cards in the deck, all right? Because you know when you get the sun card, everything is going to work out for your highest good. It's all about success, positivity, good fortune. So Spirit is just telling me, that lets me know, because somebody needed this extra clarification, saying, I can't tell these people this, or I can't tell this person that. I need this person for whatever, that they do for you or provide for your life. But Spirit is saying you have the sun card and you will be okay, right? You did get the moon card as well, right? So that's just Spirit telling you to be careful, okay? And don't let your imagination cause you to see things that aren't really there as well. Because Spirit is telling me, because you have this sun card, there could be some things that's hidden from you. And you know that some things are not being, people are not being truthful and telling you things. So Spirit is telling you that they want you to conquer this fear that you have of having this, not being, this insecurity. Spirit wants you to conquer it, all right, by showing your strength. By showing your strength, by moving forward. Spirit wants you to step forward and say, I can do this. I know I've had Johnny Sue or Mary Jane in my life all 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. If that's your situation, I'm not saying this is everybody's situation. It could be a job. It could be something with your kids. It could be anything. It could be something with your finances. But Spirit is just saying that there are some things that are hidden. The Spirit does not want you to let that stop you from moving forward, right? So Spirit is saying you set those boundaries. And when you set those boundaries and show your strength, then you're going to get the justice that you deserve. Because you have this sun card, guys. And with this sun card shining brightly, it's all going to work out for you. It is. And your third card is a decision. Okay? And your third card right here, perfect. You have the Two of Wands. And so this is a time for you to make a decision. So Spirit is just telling me that you have two paths. It's like a fork in the road. You can go left or you can go right. The decision is yours. But Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to go right. It's telling you that it's time to set those boundaries so you can have a good life. So things can look up for you. So you can get this sun shining, right? So the Spirit is telling me this decision, you're going to have, when you make this decisions, other options are going to open up for you, right? Different things are going to come to you. Like Spirit is going to, like you're going to be blessed beyond measure once you start making, once you make this decision, is what Spirit is saying. It's all going to work out for your higher good. You're just feeling like it's not now because you have fear. And that's understandable, especially when you've been with a person for a long time. Okay, so this is somebody's marriage. Thank you, Spirit. Because I kept going that way, and I'm like, why do I keep saying this? But it keeps coming out. But Spirit came right out to give me confirmation. This is talking about somebody's marriage. Not everybody, but somebody's marriage, right? And it's just, so Spirit is just saying it's dealing with somebody in their marriage, right, guys? So Spirit is saying whatever brought you together is not going to be the same thing that keep you together. So what Spirit is saying, these boundaries need to be set, guys, right? And you have the assertiveness card. Spirit, okay. I can't make this stuff up. Spirit says stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So this could be about somebody's job, where I was just saying too, because I felt like it was just a couple of different things that were going on. So Spirit is just saying that you need to stand up for yourself. Be assertive, but do it with tact, right, guys? Respectful. You want to do it if it's your job because you need your job, right? It's a way that you do everything. And then you got the affirmation card, and that's just Spirit coming right back to just say, everything that I'm saying to you is correct. And this message is for someone. It's for someone specific. Whether it's you having the issues in your marriage, or whether you're having the issues with your job, whether it's the issues with your finances or your kids, whatever the issue is, Spirit is just coming back to lift. Spirit says to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmation. So once you set these boundaries, right? Spirit is saying just move forward, right? You move forward and just say the things that you need and you want into your life. You're going to manifest these things. You're going to believe that these things are going to come to pass for you in your life. Spirit is saying anything that you want, all you have to do is ask. And if you ask them for assistance, they will work it out for your higher good, guys. They will. You just have to ask. I can't say it enough. And Spirit came right back, everything I was just saying to you, to confirm it all, guys, by giving me all these confirmation cards, right? Telling you to be assertive. It's about somebody's marriage. It's telling you to affirm. And when it says affirmations, that's letting me know the things that I've been saying to you is true. Out of all the cards in the deck that flip out, why would that card flip out, right? And Spirit is telling it's not going to be easy, right? Nothing in life is, right? You're going to have mountains to climb. Things that's going to block you. But Spirit is saying, you know, there could be an enemy in a way. But Spirit is saying there's going to be challenges. And there may even be some delays in whatever you do to get to your next step. But Spirit said it's all going to work out for you. It's going to work out for your highest good. It's all going to work out. You just have to trust, have faith. Set those boundaries and move forward. And the justice that you seek, you shall find. Your second card is book. So Spirit is telling some of you guys, and this is just like something could be hidden, like you may need to do some research on some things. So this moon card, whatever is hidden right here, Spirit is telling you, but it's just time for you to just do some research. So if it's in your marriage, or if it's something with your job, or something with your kids, whatever it is, guys, Spirit is saying, it's telling you it's time to look deeper into something, right? So I think once you set your boundaries, and I think you're not going to come out, especially if this is your marriage, even with your job, whatever it is, Spirit said you're thinking that you're going to come out, but you're going to get justice, right? And Spirit said you do your work. You do your homework, and they're telling you to do your work. You got the book. So Spirit is telling you to educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is key, guys. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? You have the bear. So Spirit is telling you just to have the courage. Have the courage, and like the mama bear, have the courage. It's all going to work out for you. Just got to have faith and just take that step forward. Spirit said you take that leadership role. You step and you're going to have to, because once you put the boundaries down, it's going to be a lot of things that are going to be left on your plate where you have to handle it and deal with it alone. So Spirit is just telling you at this time, step up. Your finances and everything is going to be all right. Spirit is telling me even somebody may even be getting like a boss's position, like a leadership position, like you may be being promoted. You know, when you do step up and say the things that you say, because maybe on your job, your boss didn't know you had it in you. Right? So, you know, if you was the quiet mouse in the corner, just did everything that you were told. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, though, now that they know that you have a voice and a mouth, then, okay, oh, well, look at Mary Jane here. Let's see what else Mary Jane can do, or whatever, or what Mary Jane knows, right? And so Spirit is just telling you any type of, you got the cloud card anyway, any worry, any confusion, any doubt that you have, don't you worry about it, because the Sun card is going to see all this through, right? It's all going to work out for your higher good. And you're going to be okay. And I looked at the bottom. Spirit told me to look at the bottom of the deck, and it's telling me that you're going to be getting some type of news lately. So whatever that you were thinking about, maybe waiting on, whatever is going to come to pass, Spirit said you're going to get some news, some good news. So something that you weren't expecting that's going to work out in your higher favor, right? Let's see if there's anything else that Spirit needs for us to know to prepare ourselves. So if this is your job, if this is your marriage, if this is your kids, whatever it is, Spirit is telling me that it's all going to work out for your higher good. You just have to have the faith, take the initiative, be assertive, set the boundaries, and the justice that you deserve is going to come forth, right? It's going to come forth for you. So you have the privileged lady. You got the marriage card. You got the toll card. And you got the Journey card. And so what this tells me, guys, is that you're going to assume things are going to, this is you. Things are going to change for you, right? You just got to make sure that you stand up for yourself, right? And put yourself out there. Let people know that you are just more than the person that does all the overtime. You're just more than the wife that comes home and just cooks and clean and does whatever the husband says or the wife says. Or you know what I mean? Just pay all the bills. That's all I do as a man is go to work and pay the bills and don't say anything. You know, I can't say anything to the kids, to my wife, to anyone, you know. She does whatever she wants or vice versa. However it is in your house. If it's your finances, your children, your, extended family, whoever it is, your job. Spirit is just telling me that you are going to end up being the privileged lady, right? This is you. And this marriage, it's work. Spirit is telling you that what you're going through right now, it's just some of you just have to set some boundaries. I don't know, maybe some of you may end up staying in your marriage, but Spirit is telling you whatever you do, you set boundaries. Setting boundaries sometimes doesn't always mean that you need to walk away from it. You just need to let a person know that, I'm just not the doormat. That's it, and letting them know how you feel about a situation. If they see and know how you feel, then they'll understand how to treat you better. Sometimes, I think it was Maya Angelou that said that you have to show a person or teach a person how to treat you, or however that saying goes, something like that. Somebody famous says it. And I'm probably butchering it and saying it wrong, but that's true. Sometimes you have to show and tell people how to treat you. Because if you don't stand up for yourself, no one else will. Spirit is just saying the things that you're going to go through, it's not going to be easy, guys. It's going to be hard work, right? And for some of you, it's going to be your work that's causing the issue. And some of you, it's going to be your marriage that's causing the issue. Spirit gave me both of those cards. So I know whoever views this is speaking to someone specifically. The Spirit said it's going to be a journey, but it's going to be a journey that's going to be doable. It's going to be a journey that you're going to be able to walk and shine in. You're gonna come out on top in the end, So Spirit is just telling you, even with the marriage, if it's your marriage, Spirit is not telling you that you need to walk away. Spirit, some of you do need to walk away. And then some of you just need to tell a person, this is how, you're not going to treat me this way anymore. And if it's your job and you're going to say the same thing, yeah, I'm just not the overtime girl, or I'm not the come in early girl, or the come in early guy, or the stay late guy. I'm just not that person. And even with your kids, you let them know, okay, it's time for you to stand up on your own 2 feet now. Yes, I'm here to catch you if you fall, but I'm catching you even before you fall. You don't even try on your own. You just come straight to me. You don't try to climb the ladder to see how far you can get. So it's just different things. So Spirit is just telling you, and if it's your finances that you need to work on, Spirit is saying, even with that, lending people money or giving people money, Spirit is saying, set the boundaries, right? And anything that's due to you is going to come to you. Spirit is saying you're going to get your justice in the end, whether it's with your marriage, your job, your children, your finances, whatever it is. It's all going to work out for you because you are the privileged lady. And we know in tarot, there is no male or female. So this could be the privileged man as well, okay? And so that is all that I have for you guys. I hope this resonated with someone. And if it did, please comment below and let me know, because you guys don't comment either way with me. So I don't know if what I'm saying to you resonate or if it doesn't. Remember, guys, to be kind and be nice to people, because we just never know what type of day a person is having. And you just never know what your words could do to them, right? So as I always say, as above, so below.